Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Cheryl Tia. This is a reading for Scorpio. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. I'll probably start taking personals again after probably next week. Scorpio, someone wants to be influential real bad, but it's to the point that it's turning them into a sucker. Kiera, they went outside trying to become an influencer or trying to be influential in some type of way. Or trying to be like a socialite, hot mama. You know what I mean? Like somebody was just looking for public validation, man or woman. This person was seeking way too much validation from the public, but they lost unconditional love and opportunities that are very important to them in the process. I think somebody's attachments are weak. And when I say that, I mean like they're horrible people. They'll give you horrible advice, like whether this is, for your relationship, for your career and finances, whatever it is, they are giving horrible advice to somebody who is in a very emotional state, or because they want to continuously see somebody in a state of emotional instability, they keep almost like sprinkling negativity into their life. So, say for instance, if you're just trying to get on your feet, you're just trying to get yourself back together, heal yourself emotionally, whatever this may be, right? Just regroup. Like, there's somebody that just keeps coming in and being like, and yeah, you know this too. Oh, yeah, and don't forget this. Oh, remember when you were this? Remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? Remember when you look like this? Remember when you look like that? Remember when you had this or that going on? They constantly want somebody to live in negativity. And emotionally, it seems like this person thinks that this party is still in this state of emotional vulnerability, but they aren't. Okay? So they're getting fed up. And it's just like, so why do you keep trying to like ruin their day or ruin their night? Or like, why does everything that you say to them, why is it always negative? Like, how come you don't talk to them positively? Or how come you don't help them? How come you're not there for them? Or how come you can't just be happy for them? Like, because they're not happy for themselves. You get what I'm saying? These people are miserable as hell. And I think somebody is starting to realize that again, their family, friends, associates, the people that they're attached to, they're miserable. And they're giving them horrible advice, by telling them things that don't make no sense. Okay. And it seems like they're finally done listening to this shit. Like, Meg, they're done listening to this shit. Like, whatever is going on here, this person is a horrible individual. They're emotionally unstable. And when I say that, it's almost because they're not getting attention that they want. So they're bad mouthing people so they can keep attention on themselves. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, if I throw you under the bus, then the spotlight is going to shift on me. And that's what they keep doing. And it's just not respected. Like, it's not respected at all. Dove, does, dust, anything like that. I think there's just too much going on. Like, these people are about to wind up in hella drama, but it's almost like legal trouble. All because they wanted to stop somebody from shining. All because they didn't want to see somebody from being in the spotlight. And it's like, so y'all was committing crimes just to ensure that this person didn't find success. Like, y'all started talking badly about them and trying to throw them under the bus just to make sure that they didn't become successful, or so your other family and friends didn't fuck with them like that. Period. They didn't want their family and friends to fuck with this person. So it's like, let me badmouth you before they even get the chance to interact with you. You get what I'm trying to say? So they don't fuck with you at all. That's what they did. And now somebody is in a situation to where they're realizing that that's what these people did, especially if this is a pair, like a pair of sisters. Like, they're lame as fuck. Like, lame as fuck. Or best friends trying to throw somebody under the bus because they know this person is bigger and better than them, or more powerful than them, more influential than them, more intelligent than them, or has more money than them, is more successful than them. You get what, more reputable than them. Like, quit trying to throw this person's name, brand, or business under the bus in any type of way just because you don't compare at all. Because that's what they keep doing. Like, they don't compare. And it's like, so you're talking badly about, say, if you are a hairstylist and this person is a hairstylist, they're talking badly about another other hairstylist because they're threatened by their presence. You get what I'm trying to say? That's all this is. They're threatened by the presence of people who work in the same field as them, or by people who are like the same sex, or people who can take attention off of them in any type of way. If they're not going to be the center of attention, or they think you're going to come into this environment and take time, money, and attention away from them, they are going to treat you like a threat. But their way of treating people like a threat is by gossiping about them and talking shit about them, so other people are standoffish and funny acting and weird towards them. So it's one of them situations to where, like, you may know one person in the room, and then you walk into the room and everybody kind of looking at you funny, like, oh, you feel me? Oh, what's up? You feel me? And it's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Because this person was telling everybody all this bad shit about you. You feel me? That's why they start looking at you funny. That's why they start acting weird to you. Feel me? Or again, Scorpio, you've been doing this shit. Like, talking shit about somebody and making people look at this person all fucking weird and shit just because you don't want to see them succeed. Like, that's all that took place here. Talking shit about somebody because they know that they are more successful than them, more powerful than them. Okay, deserve this spot more than them. They've earned this position. They've earned this job. They've earned this role. And they don't want to see them in it. But it's like, it doesn't make sense because they're not fit to be in a position. You get what I'm trying to say? You're not equipped, right? So it's like, what the fuck are you on? Like, you don't want them to become the manager, but you don't even have the skill set to be the manager. You know what I mean? You don't even have the skill set to be the assistant manager in this bitch. So what the fuck are you on? Trying to stop somebody from gaining an opportunity that they've earned, an opportunity that that they truly will be great at. Like, it's like they're a shoe-in for this. So it's lame as hell. You know, these mediocre, weak ass bitches. Like, that's why I said it's like, say, other tarot readers trying to tear down the best tarot reader in the city. Like, because they weak as fuck, period. They're weak as fuck. They're mediocre as fuck, and they don't compare. So it's easier to band together and tear down one strong entity. You feel me? It's easier for them weak ass hoes to come together and do this weak ass spiritual work together instead of getting a real one. You feel me? Just going to the real one. Because that's why I keep telling y'all, because if we come into these places or spaces, we're going to monopolize the market. These bitches are not going to eat if we show up in the same places or spaces that they're in, because they don't compare at all. At all. Thank you so much.